Mr. A-list, D-list, who do you got?
Your
Well,
mom.
I'm gonna...
He's like, back to him, suck it.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with my wife because she's royalty. Amen. You suck up. I owe her a lot of money after this weekend, so I need to do something.
Amen, brother. Well, thank you.
I posted something about referencing Doctor Who on Twitter recently. And then Kim posted a response to that, and then Neil Gaiman posted a response to that. So I'm 2 degrees of separation from Neil Gaiman on Twitter, which is kind of a big deal. Just saying. Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, oh, why didn't you lead with that?
Hi.
I was wondering if you guys could switch story arcs for your characters, who would take which story?
If we could switch story arcs,
Say, like Dean would take the, say, opening the gates, and Sam would go to Purgatory.
okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. I wouldn't fucking change it. Sam's my boy.
I would have changed story arcs with Gabriel when he went to Monaco. Or Monte Carlo.
I think that's an incorrect answer.
Is when you guys were in music school, is this what you thought you'd be doing?
They're like, yes.
Norton's like, yeah, that's why I joined.
Why else go to music school if not about strip music?
I wouldn't. I don't think I'd change storylines, but I had a. This is a tangent, and I don't think it qualifies as a wrong answer. Up front, the other shoe drops. But I have an interesting question that I'd like to replace your question with. In my meet and greet just now, which is somebody said, you can't change this. Just give me a second.
I think what you meant to ask is, am I hungry right
Seems like an
now?
Someone asked why Cass was so hard on himself, and I realized that I'm hard on Cass.
Whoa, whoa!
I don't think that's a storyline.
Oh, you're speechless, aren't you? You like it.
I'm gonna get you some water.
Is that like your superhero name? Hard on Cat.
Have some water.
Come on!
You've been iced.
This doesn't happen in the real world.
It does. And it just did.
All right, it's on me.
I don't do this.
You do now. Hold this.
On me, buddy. On me. You can go backstage and do it, but you're doing it.
Okay, play by play. He's down the stairs. He is lifting the bottle to his lips. He likes that, doesn't he? as a matter of fact, it seems speechless. Oh God, he's choking me. Is there a doctor in the house? Ooh, it's
75 people raised their hands out here.
That's a high percentage of Supernatural fans are medical professionals.
There's a lot of MDs out here.
And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Misha Collins himself has successfully completed the Getting Iced challenge.
I'm not agreeing to a trio panel again.
First and last. Thank you. If you all were familiar with that challenge, you are now. Look it up. And yes, we're children. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for your question. Yeah, you're welcome. Hi, how are you?
Question is for Jared.
Oh, come on now.
After seeing Jack try and master his powers without going evil, do you think Sam feels any different in regard to his own?
After seeing Jack try and...
You don't have to translate it.
The question's for you, Joe. You don't have to say I lost like grade 6 and 7. After seeing Jack try and master. Master, got it. Yeah, mustard means something different in America. After seeing Jack try and master.
Yeah, could you just translate it for them?
After seeing Jack try and master his powers.
After seeing Jack trying and master his powers,
Trying to master.
without going evil, do you think Sam feels any different in regard to his own?
Well,
Jack, powers?
Sam different.
Mustard.
I feel like if... Did you sprinkle mustard? Was it mustard seeds?
They're mustard seeds.
I just spittled. I feel like, so personally, I feel the way, I think Sam feels like he has mustered his powers his own. So he doesn't feel like he's evil, so I think he's, if anything, he's reassured by seeing Jack also not turn evil, that Sam maybe can make a difference, and we saw Sam in the first couple episodes really take Jack under his wing, even though Jack's the one with wings. Oh, come on, Norton. I think why not cool? Okay, I think Sam feels like it's been so far successful by helping Jack not fall evil like Sam felt that he did, especially during seasons 4 and 5.
I don't know if that was wrong because I stopped listening about 5 minutes ago.
There, I lost my shit. I feel it's good, though. No, but I don't have great socks on either.
No. How are your? I'm like a little self-conscious.
Are you still wearing athletic socks?
They're dry fit, man. We're on our feet all day long. Dry fit's okay.
This guy will wear like Under Armour socks with his suit. We're like, well, black tie tonight. All right, I think I got my Nike black socks ready to go.
When you sweat in the snow, you get used to sweat-proof socks. All right, thank you for your question. Somebody.
Hi guys.
Hi.
My sister and I are here from Sweden to see you. We have been watching the show since we were like 15 and 13, and now we're 27 and 25, so it's been a big part of our lives.
Thanks for making us feel old. Wrong question.
I just wanted to know what has been the most important change that being on Supernatural has brought to your lives.
Mine is obvious, so I'll go first. What these guys think. I met the mother of my children on the show. And a couple of my best friends. Cliff, screw that quickly.
I would say it is, yeah, there's been a lot of relationships that have been born out of this, from the show. There's a list of things I could give you. I'd say one, it has offered me the opportunity to live where I want and to raise a family where I want. So that's a big change for me.
I think having families has been a big change in all of our lives, and that's transpired since we started the show.
That wasn't because of the
It
show.
wasn't because of the show in your case.
The only reason my wife has sex with me is because I'm in the show.
It's really the only reason that all of our wives.
You know, I've talked to Vicky a few times, and I know that to be true. It's in their prenuptials. Must remain on TV show with Jensen and Jared.
And an occasional stage talk. Thank you. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm older than Misha, so I feel okay.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you don't look it. If I saw you two next to each other,
Oh,
You can't even see her. It's pitch black over there.
but believe me, I know. But I can see him. I can see half of the equation, so it's okay.
I'm from Amsterdam, but I'll translate that for you. I'm from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, red light district, stop trains,
Exactly. This is where I'm
Van
going.
Gogh Museum.
So in Blackpool, I asked Misha this question. He may answer it again if he wants to, but he had a good answer. If any of you would write an episode for the boys, the three of you, the Team Free Will, let's put it that way, to go to Amsterdam on a hunt, what would happen?
You know what? I'm going to answer this honestly. I think we've done it before, and I'd like to do it again. I'd like to maybe go to the Anne Frank house and dig up the ghosts of some Nazis and kill them.
Can I say F yes to that because I'm from Jewish descent? Thank you.
F yes, you can say it.
I killed Hitler.
You're gonna stop saying that eventually, right?
It's a little fun fact.
There's not a lot of people that can get up on stage and say that with confidence. That's really good.
I can tell you what would happen. I think three of us would go there, and we would all get distracted. Dean would get lost in the red light district. Cass would be stoned to bejesus in a cafe somewhere. and Sam would be lost on an architectural tour.
That is the correct answer.
I'd be riding my bike around the canals.
It's one of these bikes.
From changing channels.
The tandem.
I find someone in Dutch asking for a tour. Thank you for your question. What did Misha answer in Blackpool?
So the Winchesters would go off and fight the monster, and then they would go.
Wow, how original, Misha. I think that's the wrong answer. They would do that by going through all the canals, which is actually not possible, but yay.
More of a wrong answer. I think there's more.
And then once they got the monster, they would go, hey, where's Castiel? And they would find him in the red light district, behind the window, trying to convert the ladies.
It's a terrible answer.
Sorry, Misha, I thought you were going to win this one.
He never does.
Thank you. Thank you for your question. The audience did.
Good afternoon. I won't say hi.
It is good afternoon.
Sorry, give me a second. I've completely lost my brain now.
It's right here. Wrong question.
Wrong question.
So, I go to a lot of Comic Cons. I've met a lot of big actors.
Are you with this guy over here with the yeah, you like it? Yeah, you like it.
Are you the wife? Are you the royalty? The princess?
The duchess?
You like that?
Very cool.
Really?
Yeah.
What princess?
How do you get a job as a princess?
You own a lot of princess dresses. I've got 10 at the moment and still growing.
He does too. Which, as a matter of fact, might actually be true. Because of JJ.
I got more than that.
But I want to know who you would love to meet and possibly pay an autograph. Pay someone for an autograph.
First, let me ask you, who is the biggest person you've met?
I met Carrie Fisher.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. That must have been a blessing. I never met her in person, but I've heard nothing but, and you hear a lot of things in this business, even as non-Star Wars movie stars, like the three of us are, you hear about people, big and small, and never heard anything but glowing remarks. May she rest in peace.
She's more eccentric than Misha, so...
Very cool.
I'd also go on a limb and say that, averaging it out, we might be the biggest stars you've met.
I was actually going to say is I have paid for an autograph, and I have met one of the biggest stars. His name was Richard Kyle. He played Jaws in some of the James Bond movies. So, 7'1", 7'2". True story. I still have his autographed book. Very proud.
Robert Plant.
I had a question similar to this. This is me talking about old.
Try and get it right. Listen, man, you're going down fast. And I don't want to see you make it again.
Today.
Again.
So my answer to this question is Bob Garfield, who's an NPR personality, and I actually answered a similar question on stage a couple months ago, which resulted in him calling me on the phone a couple days later because Twitter blew up, and he was like, who are these crazy internet stalkers? I'm worried for your safety and mine, and I needed to call you. And it was actually super, super cool.
So you have his phone number in your phone, so that would be... I see what you did there. Yeah, no, that's fine, we get it.
Answer.
You don't have to translate.
But it was a double negative, so you kind of technically got it right, you know? Thank you so much. Hi.
Hi, I've been watching you since I was 2 years old.
What did you just say? And now you can speak?
No, I think that's one of the doctors that raised their hand.
I blame my mum for that.
Wait, how old are you now?
16. Sorry.
You came here just
You feel bad.
Well, welcome. Have we met before?
I took a photo with you guys yesterday.
Oh, cool.
And then
Great. I love the literal card.
And then I also dropped the CD that Jensen was signing for me yesterday, so I broke that.
Did it break?
No, it was okay, but it was really embarrassing.
But I remember you. You're the girl who played the CD.
Grab CDs and come.
Smash! You again. Hi. You've been watching us since we were 2.
So my question is, because obviously...
How many, sorry, so you've been watching Supernatural since you were 2 years old?
Yes.
How many people have you killed?
Have you seen The Professional?
What was it a CD of?
It was the Essential Kansas, like, music.
That's amazing. Okay, I didn't realize this. Yeah.
So my question was, because like you're a really good group of friends, I was wondering if one of you is the mother hen that like stops the other ones from getting in trouble, because I know that with my friends.
No. Well, the problem is we don't have one.
We need that?
Yeah.
I volunteer.
Are you familiar with the
Did you see
phrase?
the 16-year-old going, boys? Let's bring it up.
There's a phrase when they say the inmates are running the asylum. I think that kind of aptly describes the 3 of us. It's like, no one's watching us? What's wrong with people? No, I don't think there's a mother hen.
I suppose that explains why you get in trouble a lot.
Right. Yeah.
This overall has been great for our egos. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
So last year I got into a school for acting, and I'm just kind of realising how how much hard work it is and how tough it really is now. So I just wondered what your best tips are and what kept you motivated when you're like looking for work in like the early stages.
I thought you said looking for work in the alley.
In the early stages.
You know, when you're looking for work in the alley.
Yes, I do know. I would say this. My opinion is if you figure out why you want to act, if you find joy in the process, like I sort of rediscovered literally in the last week after, it's a slog going through 9 months of filming, and sometimes you want to do anything but play somebody else. You want to do anything but put on somebody else's clothing and get your hair and makeup done and say somebody else's words. You just want to be yourself and remember who you are. But I get on set and, we rehearse it and then they light it and they call action and I'm free. And we've all done pretty well. We've worked for many, many years and, as far as I'm concerned, I could walk away and I've been very blessed. I could walk away and not need to look for another job, but I still just really, really find a freedom of expression and a source of creativity that I get to explore in what I do. And so that's why I do it. So even though we're not A-listers, I'm teasing you, but even though I know I'm not an A-lister, I can't like green light a movie. I know y'all love me. And I know that. Well, I appreciate it. I was gonna say that. I know that y'all love me and I love y'all back legitimately, but I don't care if I never win an Oscar. You know, I don't care if I'm never on a Times Square billboard. That's not what brings me joy. That's not what motivates me. So just try and make sure you're motivated by the love of the craft and the process and learning from characters you get to play and learning from people you get to work with and work for and who might one day work for you. And I guess that's what motivates me. Because even every audition is a job. That is your job. It's not a missed opportunity. Even if you go to an audition, meet the casting director and don't get a call back, that still you just played a character. So don't sell yourself short if you don't get the role. I mean, I'm considered a successful actor, and there are 1,000 auditions I didn't get the part for. But every one was a role I played. Every one was a different facet that I got to explore myself, that I got to amplify, even though it might not be something I naturally like to manifest. So try and focus on the craft would be my best opinion.
What kind of acting are you interested in? Like stage,
Like,
on camera?
On camera.
So film and television.
Yeah.
Two things. I would say, one, learn as much about the technical aspect of filmmaking as you can. That will only serve you better as an actor. And two, when you are auditioning, like Jared said, view that as your final performance. And then if you get asked to do it again, then that's an encore. But deliver everything the way you want to deliver it in that room. Walk away and be like, okay, what's next? And then if they come calling, then oh great, that worked. So that's what helped me, because you're looking at 3 people who are working actors, which is a rare thing, and we have been denied far more than we have been hired, and that rejection can be tough. So you have to find a way to deal with it, and I dealt with it as just viewing every audition as a final performance. So when I left, I was like, okay, moving on to the next one. And that just helped me mentally kind of continue doing it. It's a game of numbers. The more you do it, the better chance you have.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
Sorry, I'm really nervous. That's all wrong.
We love you a lot. Don't be nervous. You're surrounded by family.
My name's Kylie.
Hi, Kylie.
Hi. I was wondering, for Jensen and Jared, what was your favorite color flannel that you've worn?
What was my favorite color flannel that I've worn?
And then for Misha, what
do you think about Jared Jensen's flannel?
And then for Misha, what was your favorite kind of thing you've worn as Castiel? What variation of your trench coat?
I'm not going to answer your question, but I will talk about clothing. So Jensen's like, look, man, I wore this shirt at a couple of conventions, and I took a ton of photos in this shirt. I can't wear it again. You want it? And I was like, oh yeah, sweet. So I took more than one article of Jensen's clothing in this sort of hand-me-down transaction. Which then resulted in me wearing the same clothes the exact same clothes that Jensen had worn at conventions.
Literally the same article of clothing.
The same article of clothing in photo ops with fans who are then like, oh, that's cool.
They shop together.
Jensen and Misha are trading clothes.
You guys just remember this.
Hey, do you mind if I borrow that?
You'll see it again.